I hope you're listening because this movie needs to be made. This is the story of India's first female lawyer, first woman to study at Oxford University, first woman to graduate from Bombay University, first woman to be called to the English bar, Cornelia Sorabji. But the struggle to get here was real. When Cornelia applied at Bombay University, she was rejected because she was a woman. So she goes to this other college, whips up her act, tops in class, and boom, gets an Oxford scholarship, which she was denied because she was a woman. So she rallies all the other women, they raise funds for her, and boom, she's the first woman to study law at Oxford. Now here's the kicker. She can study, but she can't sit for exams. As absurd as it sounds, the examiner said he wouldn't assess a woman. So in true Cornelia style, she appeals to the board, and of course she passes with flying colors. But women weren't allowed to become barristers. So she returns to India, fights for Pardashin women. It's wild. She can't represent them in court, and she does it only through British agents. She keeps petitioning, and finally she gets appointed as Lady Assistant to the Court of Wards. Meanwhile, Oxford starts awarding degrees to women, and Cornelia's like, hey guys, remember me? So 30 years later, after she finished studying, she gets her long overdue degree. She becomes the first woman to practice law in Britain. India catches up, and Cornelia becomes the first woman barrister to practice in our courts. Cornelia never took no for an answer. And if we want women of the past to relate to the women of today, we must value, protect, and preserve their voices and make sure they're remembered.